Wife's colleague kissed her on neck. This just happened a few hours ago, and I can't sleep right now. Who the fuck kisses someone on neck as a greeting? According to me, kissing your neck is a very intimate greeting which should be reserved for romantic partners. Can someone really mistakenly kiss your neck to greet you? My wife is drunk and sleeping and my brain is running around at supersonic speed. Yeah, a neck kiss is not normal. Talk to her when she wakes up, that's inappropriate. Next he is going to want to take her camping. Which is fucking intense. It's all about her reaction. If she's embarrassed by it then no problem. If she's waves it off and says you're overreacting then I'd be pissed. I would also have a calm talk with the guy. Good luck. Waiting for the other guy to post AR, today I fucked up, misjudged a greeting and accidentally kissed my coworker's neck instead of cheek in front of her husband. Can't sleep from the cringe. Seriously though, talk to your wife in the morning. His actions are not hers, and him being inappropriate isn't necessarily a sign that she's doing anything wrong. Consistently dodging the question, asking for how his wife reacted and pretending he doesn't understand what commenters are asking. Come on if you're going to troll with a fake story, be better at it. Dude. Whoa. Yeah, I feel you on this. I hope the two of you can have a very fucking necessary talk once she's sober. Caught my boyfriend on Tinder. I found out my boyfriend had been using Tinder. He claims he did it for an ego boost. Although I compliment him daily and give him plenty of affection, attention, kisses etc. He also told me he reads on the phone with his female friend every 4 days. He lied and told me she knew he has a girlfriend. And then 5 minutes later, he told me she actually doesn't know he has a girlfriend and he doesn't want to tell her so she doesn't feel betrayed. Forgetting he's betrayed his own girlfriend's feelings by using Tinder etc. What would you do in this situation? Thank you. Your boyfriend is cheating on you. It's that simple. He uses Tinder for an ego boost? I'm sure he also just leaves his food sitting on the plate, because looking at it makes him feel full up. He is cheating on you. My ex did all the same stuff. Down to the crying afterwards when called out. I tried to make it work for almost a year afterwards but it only continued more sneakily behind my back. I don't recommend trying to work it out. Cut the losses. You don't deserve this, trust me. He really has the audacity to get caught on Tinder, then to really defend the other girl from feeling betrayed over his actual GF. I would have dumped his lame ass, then he'd be free to continue his cheating. Single woman shrugging. You need to leave him. My boyfriend was caught on a dating site and told me reason was he was bored at work. Which I didn't buy. It's definitely an ego boost for them. I'm with him all the time but my trust for him isn't what it was. Using Tinder in a relationship is hands down cheating. Any dating app for that matter, unless there was a clear boundary set between you two on allowing something like that. Living together and sharing expenses. Who is responsible for the major home maintenance? My fiancé and I have been living together for 4 years. She owns a home and I moved in with her. We both work and maintain separate bank accounts. We're responsible for our own cars, insurance, phones, individual bills, and then, shared expenses, we split 50-50. The shared bills include mortgage, property taxes, groceries, pet food, medical, television, subscriptions. We also track our fun, entertainment budget and balance that out at the end of the month. The intent was to make things feel equitable and no one felt they were contributing more, less. We've recently encountered some large expenses for home maintenance needs: new roof, basement, foundation repair, plumbing updates. It was an old fixer-upper home when she bought it. I've contributed to minor repairs or things that wear out faster from me being here, helped fix washer, dryer, paid for 50% of a new hot water heater, new kitchen faucet, annual AC, HVAC inspection. So it's not like I contribute nothing to the day-to-day cost of living. We're talking 14 kelvins for foundation repair, thousands for a roof. These are significant maintenance costs. When discussing these expenses I said I didn't feel comfortable putting that kind of money into her house. She's made it clear before she doesn't want my name on the home and wants to maintain separate assets. I said I understand but she can't expect me to assume the risk of putting thousands into a property I don't own. I used the cars as an example. She was recently in an accident and had an insurance deductible she paid. I needed new tires, I bought them. These weren't shared expenses because our cars are separate property. She was upset and said that other renters have maintenance costs baked into their cost of living and she proposed adding a $100 maintenance fee to my portion of the bills. I said it felt like this was becoming too transactional and I was disappointed if she really thinks of me as a renter in her house. We had to abruptly end the discussion because we both work from home and that we would discuss again later. Looking for some perspective. Am I being unrealistic? Where do others draw a line with your personal and shared finances? Edit. Thank you everyone for the candid responses. I appreciate everyone's perspectives and it made me realize this is a bigger conversation than who's paying for a roof. We're both older and both got burned by past relationships where we shared with blind trust and got left holding the bag. We were both independent prior to getting together and it was an adjustment for both of us to take this next step of cohabitation. Feels like a defining moment where we need to really understand what each other want in the short term and long term and if this arrangement is meeting our needs, financial and emotional. If she wants to keep it solely in her name, then she is solely responsible for the major expenses. You are a renter, not an owner. I can appreciate helping fix things here or there that you're capable of. I mean, I did that when I rented. But a roof? Nah. Nope. Don't split the mortgage, pay rent to her flat amount per month. Nothing for improvements or repairs. She should have the responsibilities of a landlord. Make the tenancy relationship explicit so the boundaries are clear. You are correct. The homeowner pays. Which is not you. The shared bills include mortgage. Nope. Unless your name is on the mortgage and the deeds, you are not paying part of the mortgage. You are paying rent. You are not part owner. She was quite clear about that. To clarify this, ask her what % of the profit you would get if she sells it. Legally you are a renter. So you don't pay for repairs. She can't have it both ways. Either you go on the deeds, or you don't pay to maintain it. She's ripping you off. I agree with you. If your name is not going on the deed, then the investments into the home are not yours to pay. If she decided she wanted a new kitchen remodel, that would be on her as well. I am in the same situation as you. So me and my girlfriend came up with a compromise that she pays for all of that stuff and I am saving for a second home that will be mine and I will take on all of those expenses and she will still get to enjoy it. That way I feel financially stable and so does she. It's not your house, so you should not pay. Yes, you are a renter in her house. If she is the one, get married and put it all together before this whole business transaction becomes unshakable. Yikes. If your name isn't included, hell no, don't pay for her roof. You are being extremely reasonable and she is being, well in my opinion, greedy. I'd get something in writing if you continue to live there. Husband mental cheat. My husband invited one of his female coworker traveled to Vegas, and he paid most of the trip for her. He told me that there is nothing between them, but he just want to stay with her alone for a bit. I can clearly see they crush on each other. But he keeps saying that they are just friends and work family. They both are paramedics and always work 24-hour shift together. She asked my husband fix her bra while she's still wearing it, and an early morning, they got a 911 call. She said she is tired. Didn't want to run the call. They directly go back to station slept. My husband knows what's her favorite drinks, everything, but he keeps telling me there is nothing wrong with them, just normal coworker. Anybody believe that? They went to Vegas without you because he wanted to be alone with her? A lot of this is fine for work buddies. Even the bra would be okay if it was a emergency in public and she wasn't flashing her boobs to him. Vegas because he wants to be alone with her. Not good. Mental cheat? They are fucking homegirl. Dude, that guy is cheating on you. Ask him. How about if it was you in his place? How hurt he would be. God. You make it sound like you aren't from the USA and your husband is trying to tell you this normal American behavior. It isn't. These are huge red flags. He's taking advantage of your naivete of American culture and so far it has worked. Paramedics being together for 24-hour shifts is one thing. Vacationing together alone without other colleagues? That's cheating. Pure and simple. This has red flags. Location flag. I'm afraid. Sad face. He's cheating. Sorry, but I think you already suspected. I hope you're okay. Sorry to say. But you can start packing. Your husband is cheating on you with his coworker. Get a divorce and move on.